There you go, Tyrannus. There's your heister, man. Maybe rethink that idea. Maybe rethink the idea. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because we're back to building a couple of the last final standard decks before rotation. I think we got 8 days until rotation when this goes up. And we got Bloomburrow coming up real quick, so I haven't been too motivated to build stuff, but I wanted to make my Demon Souls. I wanted to make a Rakdos, because I've been playing Demon Souls, and it's really hard and kind of not fun, but also kind of weirdly fun at the same time. So we're going to do Skeletons and Demons in this one, guys. We're going to do a little Rakdos aggro. This one has pushed me all the way up to 1 game for Mythic, and then I'll get Azorius Control 5 times in a row, and then I'll go all the way back down to Diamond 1 flat, and then I'll go all the way back up to Mythic again, 1 game, and then I'll get Azorius Control and get knocked back. So if you feel that, I hope you do something for me. If you feel that struggle right there, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, you're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe for not doing that. So you're going to want to do that for me. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person. Also, I don't know if I made the announcement yet. Probably today. I'm on early access. They finally let me in. Your dude's back on early access. So Wednesday, pretty much all day Wednesday, probably starting around noon to 9, I'm going to be doing early access for Bloomburrow, so don't miss that. You're going to want to turn that bell on right there and hit those notifications. Make sure you don't miss that. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, ask questions, all that stuff. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So, what are we talking about with Demon Skulls? Well, Flaming Skulls was a big hit, which was my Rakdos Aggro Skeletons deck. And honestly, Skeletons, one of the better black, right behind Discard, one of the better black concepts out there right now. And I said, well, can we increase the damage by a little bit, add some more tricks into it? Yeah, I think we can. We'll do the damned souls. We'll do the thing. First things first, we're gonna have a little bit of removal. I think 4 cut downs is nice. If you want to split that up between some other different types of removal, like if you wanted to do more destroys instead of those, because I'm trying to out aggro right now, because a lot of the stuff right now on the ladder is going to be aggressive. So 4 cut downs, 4 bitter triumphs. I know it's a lot, but we really got to hit. Every time that I go less than 8 removal in my deck recently, I'm always regretting it. So that's what we're going to be looking at right there. Cut down and bitter triumph are 4 drops to do that. You could also do some burns. We'll go over the sideboard in a little bit. Forsaken Miner, probably one of the unsung heroes of OTJ right here. 1 black, 2/2. He can't block. Skeleton Rogue means he's an outlaw. Whenever you commit a crime, you may pay 1 black. If you do, return Forsaken Miner from your graveyard to the battlefield. Great stuff right there. We love to see that. With the amount of interaction that we have in this deck, it's not hard to bring him back. And he pairs up really nicely with Corpses of the Lost, which basically means that he'll get haste. So if you bring him back in, he's actually a 3/2 haste. So he's not a bad add right there. A great way to resurrect cards, a great way to sacrifice. He's just a persistent threat. I'm going to throw 1 Tiny Bones in here just for good luck. 1 black and 1/1 Death Touch. When he deals damage to a target player, you may cast target non-land permanent from that player's graveyard. Add mana type. Can be any mana type can be cast that spell. Great, yeah, good. I like it. It's really good. One of them is fine. He's a great blocker. He's a great on the aggression, and he can steal. It's sometimes effective, but overall, it's a gimmick. But he is fun though. It has saved me a couple of times. I have gotten a few hits with off. Now here's where I really want to add the red in. There's actually 3 reasons why I add red in. Surprise Trample. People are like, is he running Skeletons with red? I wonder why he's doing that. All of a sudden, if I'm swinging in with Forsaken Miner and he's going in at like 3 or something like that, all of a sudden making him a 6 trample, it really catches people off guard. It really, really does. Monstrous Rage on any aggressive deck, adding that red as a force multiplier for immediate trample, they'll chump block it. They won't be paying attention. They'll say, I'll put the 1/1 in front of it. They're not expecting the trample and the extra damage to go through. So I'm throwing in a Monstrous Rage to trick people. And a Blazing Crescendo. I really like the +3. This one's a little bit more expensive. But we also get to exile the top card of your library, and we can play that. I've chained them, honestly. I've chained a Blazing Crescendo into drawing another Monstrous Rage and chain that and playing that, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of value to be added here. I mean, you know, that little splash of red can really push that more damage down range, and of course that's always the goal with aggro, and the trample across, the extra surprise damage that they're not expecting. So that's one of them. Callous Sellsword, I like to throw. Taking one of these charged up creatures, especially Monstrous Rage or Blazing Crescendo, saving that last red mana, and then throwing the final result at your opponent isn't usually enough to close the game out. So he's another trap card. He's another guy that's going to string back there, and you can say, sorry, Yugi, I just activated my trap card. To fling something at somebody, your opponent, just to finish him off. The 2/2, really what we want is the burn together. That's the 1 red, target creature you control deals damage to any other target, each equal, then you sacrifice it. Good stuff. Even if you throw something like Forsaken Miner, you can then bring him back for 1 black as long as you interact, as long as you commit a crime. So not a bad idea. Callous Sellsword is fine. If you had a bunch of creatures come down, he comes in pretty heavy, which is cool. Plus his art is awesome. Case of this Dash Skeleton, another skeleton generator for 2. A 2/1. It can't block, but it does have Menace. That is a surprising advantage. I think a lot of people count Menace out because it's not super flashy, but killing, if they have 2 blockers or something like that, and you kill one of them, that damage is going through. We get the amount of damage we need to go down range, and then do it. If we control no suspected skeletons, we get to solve the case. We search our library for a card, put it into our hand, then shuffle. We activate only as a sorcery. So overall, not bad. We get to select a card. That saved me a couple of times, being able to solve the case and then choose a card out of my library. And then that skeleton, of course, going down range again. Corpses of the Lost. This is the deck. This is the single card that makes it all possible. If there's a card you ever wanted to build skeletons, if you're like, Jay, I don't have this one, build this one. This is a very good card. 1 black and 2 enchantment. Skeletons you control get +1 and have haste. When Corpses of the Lost enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 black pirate skeleton creature token. At the beginning of your end step, if you descended this turn, you may pay 1 life. If you do, return it to your owner's hand. So if anything got put into the graveyard from our hand, we actually get to put this back in our hand and replay it and make another skeleton and play it again. What I actually like about that combo right there is Bitter Triumph lets you discard a card, so I could throw out like a cut down if I don't need it, play Bitter Triumph, a card when I actually descended this turn, and I can bring it back to means I can generate another skeleton. Giving +1 and haste to all of these skeletons is brutal. Forsaken Miner into Case of the Stash Skeleton into Corpses of the Lost is a huge hit. Like, that is a crazy amount of damage. It's actually 9 damage if it goes unanswered on turn 3. 9 damage on turn 3 is crazy. You swing back again on turn 4, charged up with Monstrous Rage, Blazing Crescendo, and throwing one of them with Callous Sellsword. Man, you're really doing something there. So Corpses of the Lost is a big one. It is an absolute powerhouse, creature generating and pushing people down range with a lot of damage, which of course we want. Hunted Bone Brute. I'm going to go with 3 of these. He's a little bit tricky to use, is a little bit clunky, but I actually do like him. 1 black and 2. When he enters the battlefield, target opponent creates 2 1/1 white dog creature tokens. So they create those cute puppies. Don't look at the puppies. Whenever Hunted Bone Brute dies, each opponent loses 3 life. I actually really like that effect, and I'm going to show you why in a second. Not only is he a great target to initially play face down for 3, then flip out for 1 black and 1. He's got hexproof. A lot of people don't know what he's going to be. He also menaces in, which is really hard. They don't get the puppies if you flip him. If you do the disguise trick, they don't get the puppies. Otherwise, he'll be blocked by puppies, which is, you know, a problem. However, even if he dies, they lose 3 life. What he is a great target for is Callous Sellsword. He will do 9 damage when you Callous Sellsword him, because if you have Hunted Bone Brute out, even if they have the puppies, if they're at 9 or less life, you pay Hunted Bone Brute, you throw Callous Sellsword at them, and guess what? That's 6 damage plus 3 damage for him dying. That's 9 damage right there, guys. That is not a good look for anybody. That is really going to hurt them right there. So that's why I like him. And hey, why is this Demon Souls? Well, we have the Souls of the Damned and the Skeletons. We got to throw Aclazotz in here. You want to see a combo, guys? Hunted Bone Brute thrown with a Callous Sellsword is 18 damage with Bloodletter of Aclazotz. They get 6 damage twice, which is 12, and then they do 3 damage twice, which is 6. 18 damage. That's what you're looking at right there. Bloodletter of Aclazotz is a vampire demon. Despite looking like a bat, everyone thinks he's a bat. Nope, he's a vampire demon. 3 black and 1, 2/4 flying. Flying, if your opponent would lose life, it loses twice that much life instead. If you're a mono black player, you know the power of this guy. The fact that we can do double the amount of damage, cause double the amount of life loss is ridiculous. I really wanted to do that. I wanted to kill fast and efficient here. Get the damage across, get the skeletons down there, get the corpses of the damned down there, do them the damage, and then double the damage right there. We have a couple of outs and out combos like that with Bloodletter and Blazing Crescendo and these other things. Calisel Sword or Burn together. Great combination plays right there. Even just Hunted Bone Brute dying causes 6 damage with Bloodletter on the board. So really good stuff. Last but not least, we're gonna have Gisa the Hellraiser. She's gonna bring the zombies to the party. 3 black, 3 and 2 black, 4/4 Ward 2, which is extremely useful, and pay 2 life. Very, very useful. Skeletons and zombies, you get +1 head menace. Great to compare up with corpses because that's +2, +1. That's +2/+1 haste and menace on all skeletons right there. Whenever you commit a crime, create 2 tapped 2/2 black and blue zombie rogue creature tokens, only triggers once each turn. We have a lot of interaction, whether it be Blazing Crescendo or the removals or the cut downs or anything like that. She is a nice finisher. She's a nice win more card right there, which is great. It just helps us cement our whole thing there. So zombies, skeletons, demons, the dams, the demon souls, 12 swamps, 4 mountains. We don't really need to overinvest in red. It's not super important. We usually only need 1 red mana to ever make it work. Blackcleave Cliff, Sulphur Springs, and Cavern of Souls. You could use demon, human, or skeleton. Yes, to answer your question, yes. If you have more than 1 Bloodletter of Aclazotz out, it does stack. It will be quadruple. It doubles and doubles and doubles. 16 creatures. 8 of them are skeletons, believe it or not. And then, of course, demons, beasts, rogues, humans, soldiers, warlocks, vampires. 13 instants, 7 enchantments, no sorceries, no artifacts, 24 lands altogether, and a 2.4 standard deck. But it is alchemy legal, it is standard legal, it is rotation proof. No worry about it. No worries there. Rotation proof, rotations in a couple of days. Don't even worry about it. So on the sideboard, we're going to look at the horizontal view right here. Boom. Very similar to my Flaming Skulls, but I wanted to do a derivative of it and add a couple of more spicy things. Kind of running out of combinations as we get closer and closer to Bloomburrow. I think everything's been played, right? Cult Conscript, sure. You're going to ask me why it's not in there? Sure, you can put it in there. Shock, a little bit of direct damage is not a bad idea. Another stash skeletons, maybe a different form of removal in case you don't want as many cut downs, but more flexible removal. And I think there is a case to be made for Gix's Command. Sweeping the board on turn 5, 2 black and 3, put 2 1/1 counters and gain lifelink, destroy each creature with power 2 or less, especially if you have power 2 or less, especially with Corpse of the Lost, because basically all your skeletons are going to be power 3. Return 2 creatures to your hand or sacrifice the highest. Very, very useful card in certain builds. It can certainly help against that really, really annoying Boros Convoke. It's not a bad idea to throw that in there to have a good time with it. So that's not a bad idea. There is the horizontal view. I hope you like it. Hope you're going for it. Our Flaming Skulls got a lot of people to Mythic. You can ask my community, man. Flaming Skulls pushed a lot of people there. It pushed me 1 game from Mythic 4 times, but you know, Azorius Control does what it does. So we're gonna get into the game here, guys. Let's get into it. We're gonna do some standard rank games with Demon Souls. Leave a comment, tell me what you think, and don't forget to like the video. Don't forget, early access is gonna be out this Wednesday coming up. Hope you join me there. Let's go. Droro. Terrible opener. Absolutely abysmally bad. A little bit better. We'll get rid of Crescendo. Okay. Boom. 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 Got me, scamp. Kill it. Wabango. Bango. Tango. Pops. Alright, we got the top deck removal right there. I'd rather save it to trigger Giza. Pyramids. Pyramids of Giza. Pyramids of Giza. There's another reckless whatever. There's the third one. These are the Hellraiser. Boom. Boom. Alright, so whatever he drops for Bitter Triumph, it's gonna generate little skeletons. But I think he's in bad shape here. I think he's behind the 8 ball here, boys. I think he's behind the 8 ball here, boys. I don't think he can get it. Let's do that. Boom. Alright, let's see if he's got a burn spell for me. Probably does. He's got the lightning strike. Boom. 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 Okay. So it's technically solved. I could solve it, but I don't think there's anything coming down here that he can do anything to me. Yeah, my man's gone. My man is cooked. I don't know what he may. I guess he's gonna try to throw all these down, but it doesn't really matter. GG. Nope, he didn't have it there. Boof. Let's see it that D1, man. Let's get that division D1. D1 division. Damn, bro. Man, that's a tough one. I'll try it. It's hard to say. Hard to say on this one, boys. Hard to say on this one. Is it? Let's do that. We got a bunch of pump ups. We might have to reduce the number of. Well, it's too early to say if we need to reduce the pump ups. We need to pump up the jam. Okay, NRS Plunderer. Boom. Boom. He's gonna pop me. Boom. Boom. Okay, so he's got his ramp. I got the removal though. I got the kill cards in stock. Play a 4-drop right now. Liliana the Villainy. Sacrifice creature force that one. It's gonna pop me, Okay. Naturally, we are going to... We'll discard a card. We'll go direct. If he wants to discard, he can. I don't mind him playing out for a while, forcing removal out of his hand. Yeah. One discards a card. Boom. So I can play Stash Skeleton. Thunderborns joins up. Discard that one. Get away. Heist me, which means I'll probably get a mana. This one's so fucking bad, man. It's almost a guaranteed 4 life. You know? That's the biggest problem with it. Five banger. Okay. Surveil. Bloodletter of Aquazons. Boom. No, man. Cut down, scan and drain. Boom. Just need the right card to pop. Aquazons. Okay. And there's Plunderer. Oof. Okay. Magda. Corpse of the Lost. Boom. Boom. Go in. That's gonna be curtains for him. Pop, pop, pow! Oh, get him Bloodletter. Get him Bloodletter. Put him up there. Diamond 1. Yeah. Put him up there. Diamond Rum. Yeah, like to see it. You like to see him outplayed like that. Alright, perfect. Turn around every now and then. I get a little bit something and a something, something, something arise. Turn around, bright eyes. CL. Okay. Could be good. Could be good. Could be good. Honestly, genuinely, Forsaken Miner is a really good black card. Like, I don't think it gets... Maybe it does get the its due, but damn, I feel like it doesn't. Like, something that comes back untapped. I know it can't block, but it's just solid. Let's do this. Human cavern. Whatever it is. Upgraded values. Really put in your library. Okay, so we're gonna wait to play the removal here. Discard a card. Discard Monstrous Rage. Maybe he'll play protection on it. Orange Escape, very nice. Boom. Boom. Corpse of Lost. Bush. Okay. Atlanta Partners at Law. Case of the Stash Skeleton. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that fucked me up. The protection fucked me up there. I needed to get that kill off really quick. And he came out too fast. Too damn fast. He came out fast as shit right there. I needed the kills. Honestly, that's the name of the game right now, is you have to kill everything coming out the gate. Like the first 3 turns. Like, it's terrible. I hate that the fact that this is where we're at right now. But, you just, if you're not fucking bopping everything that comes out right away, all right, get it. Destroy. Okay, more skeletons. Tyrannus. Okay, so it's gonna face me against the top mythic guy. That's great. I love to see that. Let's see this. Let's counterspell it. Cut down Impetuous loot monger. Got him. Trying to get away. It's gonna heist me. Hit. Take action for one. Decline the next one. Loot monger. Discards that. Boom, boom. Pop, pop. Bop, 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 bop. GG. There you go, Tyrannus. There's your heister, man. Maybe rethink that idea. Maybe rethink the idea there. Nice. Let's keep it going. Ooh, bad opener. Kind of a worse opener, but I mean, I gotta vibe with it, I guess, huh? Recruitment officer. Do Scash Skeleton. Boom. Boom. Code. Take the hit. Discard a card. Human? Are we human? Or are we dancer? Rally at the Hornyberg. Hit. Land. Boom. Boom, boom. Throw. I contain no stash skeletons, so I get to solve that. Alright. Novice Inspector. Case of Gateway Express. Gonna pop out Callus. Boom. Boom. Land. Let's do that. Take action. Boom. Riders on the mark. Boom. Of course, he had a 7-drop. He had a 7-drop aggro right there to hit me out for 1. Amazing. Amazing game. It's good stuff right there. I go first. I got no early plays. That's fine. Ow. Let's do that. We do skeletons. I love going first, man. It's so good. Alright, put that. Stash skeleton. Friar Faithful. Direct removal? Or like Amelia or a 2-drop Warzov. It's gonna do Juggernaut Peddler. Oh, so it's one of these decks. Monster's Rage. Not sure why you chose that. So I'm gonna do this. Boom. Probably gonna put down the Palantir of Orthanc because they love that shit. They love that fucking Palantir shit. Full partition, not bad. Not bad, kid. Not bad, kid. Case of the Stash Skeleton. Case of the Stash Skeleton. Boom. Or drop Ring, probably. No. Let's do this. I have an Interrupter, very nice. They have to double block me, dude. Nope. Nope. There you go. Magic. Very nice. Alright, so I can do Aclazotz. Yeah, he did not have that. Again, aggressive flavor right there. Aggressive style of flavoring right there. All right, let's keep the aggressive flavor stylings going. Nice. I like that I go first, too. Boom. Stash Skeleton. Tomy. More Mango. We're gonna try it. Squirrels and bats and squirrels and bats and squirrels and bats and squirrels and bats. Oh, he's a heister, guys. Literal heister. Flip, rip. Watch where I stip. Bump, bump. Okay. Squirrels and bats and squirrels and bats and squirrels and bats and squirrels and bats and squirrels and bats. Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants. Probably gonna play direct removal. No? Okay. Guess he's not. A squirrel warlock? Yeah, I would have thought squirrels would be gruel. You know? I don't know. I guess I expected something different for squirrels, but you know, it works now for me, I suppose. Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants. Boom. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. Six o'clock TV hour. Punches about self-burn. Let's see if I can do it. I have a hurricane. Listen to yourself. Churn words. There's its own need. Don't service your own seed. Speed it up and not speed. Grunt. No strength. The ladder starts to clatter with the fear of height. Downright. What? Wire in the fire represents 7 games. The government for hire in a combat site. Lefter wasn't coming in a hurry with the fairies being down your neck. Team reported battle trumpets out. The prophets out. Look at that plane. Then flaps out. Serves out. Overload. Population overflow. Serve yourself, world, serve its own need. Listen to your heart, blade, tell the rapture that you fight. Vitriol, patriotic, slam fight, bright light, pretty sight. It's the end of the world as we know it. That was pretty bad, but I gave it a shot. You can't fault me for trying. Hey, how you doing, Boa310? Brannus Emery. That sounds like, that's the most 40k name I've ever heard in my life. Brannus Emery. Yeah, that's a 40k name. Bunch of squirrels were already green-black. That's probably why, yeah. I don't really think of squirrels as evil. I think squirrels being evil or unbelievably mystically powerful is like a Magic the Gathering thing. Like, there's the old meme of, like, how... What is it? 12 squirrels can kill Emrakul? $15 squirrels. Dun, 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 dun. Bats will come. Tyrannus. Bats. Vampire bats. Oh, this is just a heister right here. Lissa, Slissa. Watch where I dizzo. Pretty sure raccoons from Nuka Penna were gruel. There was raccoons in New Capenna? That's awesome. Let's say demon. Boom, boom. Okay. I didn't even notice Capenna squirrels. I know there's Chatterfang. Raccoon trash people. Trash people. Boom. Alright, you're gonna do that. Return it to your owner's hand. Ooh, somebody made a mistake. Yeah. Yeah, somebody made a mistake there. Someone made a mistake. It's alright, it happens to everyone. It happens to everyone. Boom, boom, boom. He was thinking he owned it, but it returns to the owner's hand. So, that's me. I'm the owner. I'm the owner, it's me. You don't want to hear my magic prediction? Mark my words right now. Emrakul will become a good guy in the future. Emrakul will come back and stop a worse calamity from happening. And be like, no, the world is mine to harvest, not yours. Foul dragon scourge. That's what I think. That's my nonsensical prediction for the future. Emrakul's in the moon voluntarily. Tamio's somehow linking with her, getting her thoughts or whatever. And I think that in a pinch, they're going to do it. I think Emrakul is so well liked that Emrakul is going to show up. Like, there's going to be something called the Dragon Storm or something that happens on Khans of Tarkir. And, like, dragons are taking over the universe, and Emrakul's going to show back up and be like, nah, I got this. The classic, I know I can't, but he can. I think they're going to pull one of those. I think they're going to pull the... My scoundrels, but in the end it was all Nicol Bolas. It's always Nicol Bolas in the end. Behind every action, behind every dark corner, Nicol Bolas lurks, waiting. Lurking like a stalking butler. Something but the past has come. Mother Mary, won't you whisper? Something but the past has come. You know what I mean? You guys get it. What did he get rid of? Evolving Wilds. He's gonna heister me right there. Her Lucas. Doop 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 doop. Boom boom. Oh, I can tell Latin when I know it. Yeah. Dinos or dragons? It's hard to say dinos or dragons. Dinos or dragons. That's a good one. Boom. Boom. Pump. Alright. So let's see what he's gonna put down. Dragons, I think. Probably dragons dead. If I had to choose, like, which deck do you want to play right now, I'd probably pick dragons off the top of my head. Dinos are good, but, like, if they were both equally powered, there's Stephen Abbin. We're gonna do that. We're gonna pop Stephen Abbin. Boom. Bang, bang. Then we're going to say, we'll cast you. Auto pay. Boom. Discard a card. We'll take Go for the Throat. Yeah. What do you play, Brian S. Mary? You play fucking Deathwatch? You play Templars? Unsummon. That goes back to his hand. Very nice. Loot. Nicol Bolas is mad because his name sounds like balls ass. Nicol Ball ass. That's what he's upset about. That's what he doesn't like. Necrons, fellow Necrons enjoyer. Necrons enjoyers rise up. I am too a Necron enjoyer. Nickel Baja Blast. Bro, you don't know how stoked I am for the Mechanicus. You know I have a Necron's commander deck. It's sitting right here. Right here. Hear it? Right there. Necron's commander. I got a Trazen in there. I got a Sakhzeth, the Silent King, or whatever the hell his name is. I can never get Necron names right. Zarkzeth, the Silent King. What kind of shenanigans do I got in here too? Yeah, bolas literally means balls in Spanish. Yeah. Balls. Oh, someone's gonna give me a bunch of shit. Boop, 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 boop. I will take that back. Boom. You got the Necron's Commander deck? I did an unboxing and review of the Necron's Commander deck once. I really liked it. I thought it was great. It was a great product. Hey, her Lucas is out of there. Look at that. Great to see. Chaos Marines. I hate Chaos. Can I say that? Is that wrong? I think Chaos wants nothing and accomplishes nothing, and I hate their goals and ends in their means. I am so against everything Chaos fucking stands for. Like, I just hate their philosophy. What are they going to eat the universe and turn everything into hell? They're horrible. They're horrible. Honestly, Tyranids aren't much better, but, man, I don't like Chaos's aesthetic. I don't like the Chaos Gods. I'm just so anti-Chaos. And not necessarily because I'm pro-Imperium. Don't get that fucked up. I like Necrons. But part of the reason I like Necrons is how bad they can fuck with Chaos. They just be, whoa, Blackstone be upon ye. You know what I mean? Which I think is funny. In my opinion, now this is my opinion, Necrons are eventually going to win the setting. Like, I don't see how they could not. Does that make any sense? Like, I generally don't see how Necrons could not win the setting. Tyranids can't eat them, can't biomechanically them. Chaos can't do anything with them. They fight orcs so hard that sometimes orcs don't even like fighting them because they're just vaporizing everybody. Like, I feel like they're inevitable. I think that's what they're supposed to be anyways, you know. I think they're supposed to feel inevitable. But either way, I feel like if anyone is going to win the setting, I think it's going to be Necrons. Necrons are space robots. In case you were wondering. Oh, he's going to juggle. Let's do... Bloodletter Backlazance. Bloodletter Backlazance. Wabango. Corpse of the Lost. Removal. Boom. Yeah, he beat me here. I hate this fucking card. I mean, ultimately, Entropy is going to win the setting, but, you know. Oh, fuck, I hate Juggle the Performance so much. They do squabble. Hey, what's up, Dark Dude? Welcome back to the show. Necrons are from 40k. They're a robot. They were a regular race. And they came back as robots, space robots that are immortal. All right, we're going to do one more. How you doing, Dark Dude? They have a cool aesthetic. I'm really excited about playing them. I'm really excited about playing them in the new Mechanicus game. Thank you, man. I'm glad to hear it. Welcome to the show. Lizard D. I'll keep it. Boom. I got some early removal here. Yes, there is a Necron called Trazen who's everybody's best boy, and his goal is to steal all the things. That's what he wants to do. He wants to steal everything. He's a historian, okay? Gonna play removal. Boom. Great. Oh, he wants to steal all the things. Yeah. He does. Everything. So I have a lot of cards that kind of have that from the most expensive. Yeah, it happens sometimes, man. But I'm glad you're able to. I'm glad you're able to join in though. Get something down. Boom. I don't need any more land, game. Okay, don't feed me more land. Yeah, they can't use it, or it will cause the universe to explode or something. But they do have it. Yeah, they do. They do in fact have it. Sheldressi the Apocalypse. Bloodletter of Aclazotz. Auto pay. Boom. Search. Take action. Boom. Doom. action decline. Main Ripper. Ooh, that's a tough card right there. Tough card. We'll do no blocks. Boom, boom. Thanos snap. Thanos snap. Where am I from? I was born in Detroit, but I am a Latino vampire. My dad is originally from Chile. And before Chile, my family is originally from Spain, Catalonia. That's where our clan was embraced by the beginning of the antediluvian vampires that came in through with the Moorish conquest of the 1300s. And that's how we're all Spanish vampires. That's a combo and a half. He couldn't even beat me with Vein Ripper out, man. That's how you know we're in some cash quality right here. All right, we're gonna leave that one right there for tonight. I think we got enough everything we need with this new version of skeletons. You can't go wrong by adding demons to skeletons. You know what I mean, guys? Demon souls. Yeah. Both my parents speak Portuguese. We lived in Brazil for a little while, so yeah. Anyways, I gotta wrap this video up, guys. You got me talking about Latin American vampires. I gotta go. I've been Jay Villainy. You've been great.